Check, check, check. All right. The man of the hour. No?
What?
You should be so excited. Okay. That is your exciting face. All right. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you guys for all switching gears and coming inside. Just like rural medicine, our weather is unpredictable. So it is a joy to have you all here today, celebrating two exceptional providers, Dr. Shepherd, making sure you guys are paying attention, and Dr. Ketcham. What an incredible milestone for you two. Now, I think we can all agree that completing residency is no small feat. It requires long hours, a lot of caffeine and ibuprofen, the ability to function on little sleep, and the unique talent of being able to switch between life-saving decision-making to where did I leave my stethoscope, all within 30 seconds. Dr. Shepherd and Dr. Ketcham, you have done all of that and more with dedication, professionalism, and heart. Family medicine is the backbone of rural healthcare. It's about relationships, adaptability, and showing up for your community in ways that go far beyond clinical care. And both of you have embraced that beautifully. You've cared for patients across the entire lifespan, most of the time all in the same day. You've navigated complex cases, uncertain moments, and everything in between. And you've done so with compassion, respect, and genuine commitment to our patients. While today is about celebrating you, none of this can happen in isolation. I want to sincerely thank my clinic gals, the residency clinic team. Your dedication, flexibility, and support create the foundation for this program to thrive. And Dr. Argyle, for your mentorship, your leadership, and the belief in this program has been instrumental. And to the entire HGH team, thank you for creating a safe, supportive, and welcoming place to learn. We're thrilled that Dr. Ketcham is going to be staying and joining our team here at HGH. Dr. Ketcham, we're so excited that you've continued your journey with us. Your dedication to patient care, now your community, and your calm, thoughtful presence is exactly what rural health needs and exactly what we value here at HGH. As the two of you move forward in your careers, I hope that you carry with you the knowledge and the skills that you've gained, but also the spirit of rural medicine, the importance of connection, and the understanding that what you do truly matters in the lives of the people you serve. You will touch countless lives, and I have no doubt you will do so with excellence. We're so incredibly proud of both of you and that we could be a part of your story. Congratulations and enjoy this moment. You have absolutely earned it. I would now like to welcome Dr. Aaron Rogers up, the residency director for the UNLV Kerkorian School of Medicine, as he starts the fun part.
It's fun. Thank you, Robin. I really appreciate that. Those are beautiful words. For those of you who don't know me, as Robin mentioned, my name is Dr. Aaron Rogers. Yes, like the football player. I'm the residency program director. My job is to keep the accreditation wolves away at the door with Jay Hughes, our residency coordinator in Las Vegas, and Tanya, our residency coordinator here in Winnemucca, and also to recruit and teach residents in the first year. When they come up here in the second year, you guys do all the work, and I want to acknowledge that. First, I want to welcome everybody warmly to our 9th graduation. It's already been 9 graduations, I can hardly believe it, for the Kerkorian School of Medicine at UNLV Family Medicine Residency Program. I want to thank everybody who's worked so hard to set up this graduation. It's always so nice when we do it outside. It's nice when we bring it inside. Thank you for being so flexible in being able to move everything in so quickly. We really appreciate that. These graduations are such a wonderful experience. So heartfelt. It's really my favorite event. I go to a lot of graduations for the medical school and other residencies, and they're all great. But this is my absolute favorite, watching our graduates who have become part of our community move on and some stay. I always mention the graduation to our applicants when they apply. What a beautiful thing it is to come and be a part of this community, and then on your graduation day, how special that is. I want to thank and acknowledge all those who have been involved in the education and progress of our residents, including the Humboldt General Hospital providers, staff, administration, as well as the family and friends of our graduates who are here tonight. Thank you for the sacrifices of family and friends as well. I'd like to acknowledge the good work of Dr. Music and Dr. Church, who have moved on to other endeavors. I know Dr. Music is here today, so I want to acknowledge you, give you a hand, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm really glad that you were able to make it today. And others who have so patiently and thoroughly taught our residents throughout the years. I want to especially acknowledge, again, our rural site director, Dr. Trenton Argyle, who is really the backbone of this program here in Winnemucca. Thank you, Dr. Argyle, for all of your good work, your kindness, your patience in teaching, evaluating, and guiding our residents through the years. We'll be fortunate to hear from Dr. Argyle in just a few minutes. Dr. Shepard and Dr. Ketcham represent our 18th and 19th graduates for this program. Of the 19 graduates, 13 are now serving in rural or underserved communities, including 5 in Nevada. 3 have stayed in Winnemucca. 1 has subsequently moved on, but Dr. Argyle and now Dr. Ketcham have actually stayed here in Winnemucca. We continue to achieve the 3 goals of this program, which are 1, to produce outstanding family medicine residents prepared to practice full-scope cradle-to-grave medicine. Number 2, to provide physicians that practice in rural settings with a focus on Nevada, which we're doing that. And then also to provide primary care and better continuity here in Winnemucca and Humboldt County. This year, I want to acknowledge the continued good work of our soon-to-be third-year residents, Dr. Brackett, who couldn't be here today, and Dr. Janiak, who is very excited to come up and talk to you in just a moment. He's going to do so great. It seems we go to pizza every year at the Winnemucca Pizzeria, and it feels like that we've been doing that for 8 years. It just seems like it comes so quickly, and before you know it, Dr. Janiak, it's going to be your turn to order a pizza and say goodbye. I want to acknowledge excellent work of our soon-to-be second-year residents. So we have 2 residents that are in transit, probably as we speak, if not this weekend. We always miss them by a day or 2. They'll be coming this weekend. I want to let you know who's coming. Dr. Nabil Qureshi, from the Idaho College of Osteopathic Medicine, who we matched a year ago because of his passion for rural health. And Dr. Danielle Eames, who is a graduate from the Kerkorian School of Medicine at UNLV. She's one of our graduates. Dr. Eames completed a transitional year of surgery prior to switching over to family medicine, and she's looking forward to using her year of training in family medicine and her year of training in surgery to come up and serve your community over the next couple of years. I also want to mention that we matched 2 outstanding residents. You won't meet them for a whole year, so I'm just going to kind of tease this a little bit for what's to come, that they'll be joining us in a year from now. For the first time ever this year, we matched somebody who actually has lived in Winnemucca, Dr. Ravli Nagra. She is excied to get her internship training. Her husband owns a gas station, and I'm not sure where it is.
BJ's.
BJ's. Oh, you guys already know. Okay, yeah. So I'm not advertising for it, but let's all go to BJ's. We should actually go check it out on the way out of town. I mean, I say hi. So she's actually doing this strange thing we've never had, where she lived here and she's moving to Vegas and then moving back. That's very unusual, but she's very, very excited to come to Vegas, get that out of the way, and come back and serve you guys. So, and then our other intern, for the 3rd year in a row, we've matched a student from our medical school, from UNLV. So Dr. Brackett's a graduate, Dr. Eames, who I mentioned, is a graduate of UNLV, and now we have Dr. Justin Atkins. Some of you may know Dr. Atkins. He did a sub-internship, a 4-year rotation with us a few months ago, a year ago-ish. So you may know him or you may recognize him when he comes. I'm fortunate, I get to teach. Part of my job, in addition to being a program director, is I get to teach first and second year residents. So I've known Dr. Eames and Dr. Brackett and Justin, Dr. Atkins for 4 years before they even start medical school. I've known him for 4 years, so I've been able to teach him. And I can say that he is truly extraordinary. He could have gone anywhere, and he chose to come here. He loved coming up here. You guys made an impression on him when he came up here to do his rotation. And I'm sure a lot of it had to do with me as well. So, just kidding. He was described by our residents and faculty as a model student. He was acting as a resident, as a resident in his 4th year. He's demonstrated a commitment to primary care and veterans health, rural and underserved health, through extensive research, conference presentations, public policy writing, and multiple service activities. Very active in advocacy, especially for veterans, underserved and rural communities. So you guys are going to have your hands full with him in a good way. This all in addition to the fact that he served 12 years as a United States Marine. He was wounded, severely wounded by a bomb in combat in Iraq, which changed the course of his life. And I'll let him tell you his story when he comes up here. You'll have to wait for that. So, also, really quickly, our department chair, Dr. Lisa Palmer, couldn't be here today, so I'm representing her as well, and she did have a quick word to say. I'm just going to quote what she wanted to say, and then we'll move on to the next item on the program. Dr. Palmer says, on Rural Health Day in 2015, we celebrated the opening of the Rural Family Medicine Residency program in collaboration with Humboldt General Hospital, the medical staff, and the community. As the Department of Family Medicine, we feel the support of the Humboldt General Hospital Board, CEO Robin Dunkhorst, and medical staff, along with all the hospital staff, paramedics, EMTs, and community. Dr. Alison Nevsky, the Dean of our medical school, sends her congratulations. We are most grateful for the marvelous residency site director, Dr. Trenton Argyle. That's 3 times we've thanked you, so I hope you're hearing all this. And you deserve it, you definitely do. And so many other physicians who play such a key role in residency education. We received many years of grant funding from the Health Resources and Services Administration through collaborative applications from our department and Humboldt General Hospital to start the residency and to advance training in maternal health and mental and behavioral health. We thank all of you for your contributions to the educational program. Congratulations from Dr. Palmer and all of us to Dr. Ketcham and Dr. Shepard. I would like to invite up as chief residents and future graduates in just a few minutes, but currently as chief residents, Dr. Kyle Shepard and Dr. Carl Ketcham.
I believe Dr. Palmer also mentioned a check.
It's in the mail.
Okay, I'll wait for it in the mail. It has been, it's been a real pleasure to be with you guys over the past couple of years. My wife, when we first found out that we were going to be here, she said, "Where is that?" And I said, "Let me check on that." And she said, "I didn't know you applied here. Why didn't you tell me?" I said, "I thought I did." But as we came here, we learned that this was just the perfect place for us to spend our residency training. And my children have grown here. My family has been welcomed with open arms here. And we will have very fond memories of Winnemucca, and I will miss all of you, especially Sean. But also, I will miss the lovely staff that I've been working with, particularly the the MAs and Tanya and Lupe. I will forever remember the nickname you gave me, Angel of Death, but I don't think I'll be going by that in regular daytime. And I also want to thank Dr. Music and Dr. Church and Dr. Perry for all of their help with me not killing patients. Also, Jade, there's a house down the street from my house, so you should check that out.
We're going in a couple days.
Okay, excellent. But I won't take up too much more time, but I just want to say thank you to all of you, and I will have very fond memories of you all. Thanks.
All right, guys, I was told I had 15 minutes. So I got a couple of jokes. Okay, all right, I won't do it. All right, so I'm really happy to see you all this evening. Wow, rural family medicine. It's amazing. Delivering babies at 3 a.m., holding the hands of those dying at 5 a.m. That's not what I wrote, but no, but honestly, like, I have to tell you guys, like, I always wanted to do family medicine. I worked with a really great doc. I'll get off this topic in just a second. But he's like, hey, you should join the Army. I was married at the time. I was like, nah, I can't do that. Like, military training, or you could do rural. He's like, dude, I'd go do rural right now. So I really followed that, and I gotta thank you guys, because, like, talking to you guys really sold me. So, sorry. I think the largest takeaway that I have working here is just the amazing opportunity to learn, to grow, to be a member of the community. Kind of bit me early on. I think in September, my first year, I was like, hey, I'm thinking about staying. And Argo was like, hey, that's great news. So, I guess the thing about being up in a rural spot, you get to know the patients, you get to know the families, you get to see patients bringing their newborns to you. People put a lot of trust in you. And they trust your medical opinion, even though you're like, hey, I'm a second-year resident. I gotta go talk to my attending. Give me a second. And everybody's patient, everybody agrees, and that's the thing that I think is amazing about here. Harry. I think the thing that really hit me was I was talking to church once, and he said, you know, I've worked in a lot of places. He was Air Force. He's like, this place is truly special. Patients really appreciate you, and it's something that I've seen. So, like, I just, it's kind of a good spot. I like it here. I like the community. I love the hospital. I love everybody I work with. I wrote down a bunch of acronyms. Let me go ahead and verbal diarrhea at you. MAs. We're going to do this for like 5 to 10 more acronyms, so keep clapping. CNAs, LPNs, CRNAs, RNs, PTs, RTs, hold up, residents. But I think that ability to kind of work through problems, through questions with great attendings like Music, Perry, Church, to say some silly stuff and have them be like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. And eventually they trust in you. They're like, hey, yeah, you got this. Like, you can do this. Same with Argyle. Same with Fedek, wherever she is. Is she here? No? Okay, bummer. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got a cow elk tag, so who's coming with me? You got to carry me to the top of the mountain. Hold on. I've lost track. Listen, this was all planned, but this is not planned, what's coming out. Okay, is Alex Curtis here? No. Okay, he's probably busy doing something, because every time I see him, and he knows what I'm going to say, there's always something, right? And I think that's what I like about training in rural family medicine and being in rural family medicine. Like, hey, on my day off, if I want to go hang out in the ED, I can go do it. If I want to go learn and do intubations, I can go do it. I can talk to somebody. I can do this. I can make this happen. Like, I think having the opportunity to learn things where you, down south, no shame, but like you're behind 10 to 20 other residents, like you don't really get that opportunity. Hold on. I want to thank, hold on. I gotta thank my family first. Love you, Mom. Mom was a nurse. Best thing she ever taught me was listen to the patient, they'll tell you what's wrong. So, and that's why I'm stuck in the room for 10, 20 extra minutes, all right? I gotta thank my sister and my dad. I think he's watching. No? Well, we'll send him it later.
Forgot his Facebook log.
It's okay. We'll figure it out. And then I gotta thank my friends who I'm estranged from. I think their names were like Adam, Jason, Alex. Anyways, I'll get to know them better, I think, hopefully. I swear this is going somewhere. I already thanked Rogers, Palmer, Jay, Jenna. I thank you guys for making everything happen behind the scenes. Thank you for never screaming at me. As far as attendings down south, I'm sure, let Dr. K know I love him. Yugen Ong Gall. Am I Gall?
No.
This is a thought that you haven't seen my truck. Okay, sorry, this is a lot. Sorry, guys. I'll stop in a second. Okay, all my attendings here. Okay, Argyle, thank you. Emphatic, thanks a lot for carrying me to the top of the mountain here. Alex and Scott Curtis, they're not related for anyone who doesn't know that, but still pretend that they are. Let's see, where else was I? Lindstrom, Draper, Hill, Starr, Kyle Kelly, Rebecca Stevens, Adahar, who I was never really attendings with, but I think, good guy, solid guy, a huge part of the community. I swear I'm going somewhere. Hospital crew, past and present, church, music, Harry, Moses, Cronin, and Orr. Orr is great. I really have to thank you all for the wealth of knowledge you guys have shared with me. All right, now here's the fun one. The different ways to approach hyponatremia cases. Because everyone's got their own way of doing it. And also, thank you for just imparting your knowledge and procedures and your trust. Give me a second. Where was I? Thank you to all the nurses on the queue. This is going to go on for way too long if I put everybody's name in. Okay? Just thank you for putting up with my bad jokes. Lupe, thank you for being my unpaid therapist. Thank you to everybody in clinic who's helping it run. Lisa, Adriana, Tanya, Cass, Debbie, Bailey, two Baileys, Kathy, Karen. All right, thank you, Sean. This is just turning into thank yous. But also, I want to thank my co-resident, Shepard. I'm going to miss sharing an office with you, brother. I gave him a picture, which I don't know if he wants to share, but it was a great picture. Good times. Keep in touch. All right, next year, 2 second year. I'm wrapping it up, I promise. Okay, 2 second year residents. Janiac Brackett for thank you for putting up with my bad jokes. Yonyak, thank you. And good luck with Qureshi and Eames. They seem great to me. Just be nice. Or don't, I don't know. Do what you want. They can come talk to me and complain. Because I'm not leaving. And yeah, that's kind of it. And yeah, just thanks a lot. I think staying here and being a part of the community means a lot to me. I really like it here. And please clap.
Now we're going to turn the time over to Winnemucca's most eligible bachelor, Daniel Janiak. Get up here. For those of you who are single, Dr. Janiak loves running, swimming while he's walking up here, cycling, and his phone number is... Just kidding. All right, sorry. Come up here, Dan.
I had to write this down because I didn't think I'd be able to collect my thoughts impromptu. So, and it's really hard to say goodbye, guys, basically. When I first became interested in medicine, it wasn't just the idea of feeling a need. I also wanted to be part of a great team, driven by the prospect of having a career where I could be working with amazing people every day. So looking back in this past year, I realize how fortunate I've been, especially when it comes to the two graduates today, Dr. Shepard and Dr. Ketcham. As they prepare to step out in the world as fledgling attendings, I'd like to just share 3 quick things that I think illustrate who they are as people and as friends and as doctors. First is their generosity. To give a quick example, when I first moved here, it had been a long cross-country drive. I felt like I'd hit a wall physically, mentally, emotionally, and chatting with them on the phone, they were really ready to drop everything and drive out, come pick me up, bring me in just to make my first day easier. And that's just who they are. They're always ready to go the extra mile, quite literally, to help someone else. More recently, they're also the only reason I have air conditioning in my apartment. Second, they've been blueprints for my own growth as a physician. For Dr. Shepard, I can say that he's been my model for inpatient care here, watching him navigate the hospital floor, often managing socially and medically complex patients, coordinating with the other members of the healthcare team, introducing me to the other members of the healthcare team, and even just showing me how to look up labs on Cerner or where to find things here in the hospital. For Dr. Ketcham, on the other hand, he was in so many ways my guide to the outpatient care. I lost count of how many times I'd hear him on the phone with patients before clinic, after clinic, advocating for them or educating them. And then he was always available to help me manage my own patients and answer questions. And then, of course, I wanted to mention my sense of humor. You spend time with them, so it doesn't take a lot of work to convince you that how funny they are. But as an example, in my case, they were able to put up with my Flight of the Conchords references and actually laugh along with me, even those that are a bit dated. And it was also just nice to be able to spend time with them over lunch and talk about things in a less serious manner, and just enjoy each other's company. So in closing, Dr. Shepard, Dr. Ketcham, you're great clinicians, reliable teammates, and good friends. I'm honored to have shared this year with you, and so excited to see you reach this milestone, your success, and I hope we can keep in touch.
Thank you, Dan. That was beautiful. All right, we have a couple of awards to give out today. Our first award is the Society of Teachers of Family Medicine Resident Teaching Award. This is an award that's given annually to a graduating resident that demonstrates effective teaching of medical students, resident peers, patients, and members of the community. This year's recipient is Dr. Ketcham. Carl, come on up. This is an award we look at. This is an award that I serve 2 hats as the director and also as the clerkship director. So a lot of this is from feedback from medical students who have worked with them throughout his entire residency. So I just wanted to quickly share a few quick comments that medical students have made about Dr. Ketcham and why he is the recipient of this award. First of all, they're rated in the categories, 5 different categories, and over 3 years, Dr. Ketcham has a perfect 100% score from every student that's evaluated him, which is amazing. More importantly, though, comments. Dr. Ketcham, he promoted my learning by thoughtfully answering my questions. He was kind and patient and made me feel comfortable to go to him for questions and made me feel like I was part of the team. I really appreciate how he would talk to me through his thought processes behind each patient's treatment course. He was a fantastic mentor who was very approachable. He made coming into the hospital a fun and safe place to learn. He demonstrated his commitment to his patients each day, making sure they received the best care possible. Congratulations, Dr. Ketcham.
Yes, which one?
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one. You know.
Oh,
Can you say?
okay, all right.
Yeah, we'll take a picture.
I'm right here. Okay, did you
I'm
blink?
still, yeah, I probably did.
Okay.
Thank you. I was going to tell the centipede joke, but.
We'll save that one for later. All right, we have one more award. This award is chosen by our residency program has a grant. Jenna is here to help correct me. I'm gonna mess this up. She doesn't format it, but she doesn't want to come up here. She's gonna. Yeah, she's all right. This is the Radiation Exposure Screening and Education Program, Nevada Radiation Exposure Screening and Education Program Award. This award is chosen by our team. We have a large grant where we, as a residency program, go out to communities, rural communities, to screen people who were exposed to radiation from the nuclear bomb testing. And we also do screening for people who worked at the Nevada test site. So we do several of these clinics throughout the year, and these are difficult clinics. It's a day or two going out to a small town. Sometimes we come to Winnemucca. It's a lot of work. They work long days, and it's done on a voluntary basis. And so our team, led by Dr. Laura Shaw, one of our faculty, looked at the quality of the residents who have done these clinics, looked at the number of times that residents have volunteered, the service that they've given to the state of Nevada in this aspect. And the winner, the recipient of this award this year, and this includes our entire residency. This isn't just graduating residents. This isn't just Winnemucca residents. These are Winnemucca residents and our whole residency program, our traditional residents. Any of them could have been chosen. So this is an award that's for our entire residency. And the recipient is Dr. Ketcham.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Oh, that's good.
The next award also goes to Dr. Kirk. I want to mention, as the clerkship director, that Dr. Shepard also got a 100% score, and it was neck and neck. If I could have given the award to two people, I would have easily.
You made up the award you can give me.
I made up the award. Everybody's the award. I just wanted you to feel good. This is what happens when you make fun of me. Okay. So moving on to the next part of the program, I'd like to go ahead and introduce our residency site director, who has a few words for our graduating residents. Please welcome up to the podium Dr. Trenton Argyle.
There are sometimes years when this residency graduation ceremony can't come quick enough. This is not one of those years. Dear Dr. Ketcham and Dr. Shepard, congratulations on reaching this major milestone in life. That which has only been a dream for the last 11 or more years of your studies is now finally a reality. This day is the accumulation of uncountable hours of effort, from your time as a pre-med student, spending your free hours shadowing doctors, volunteering, and completing numerous difficult undergraduate courses, and then the soul-stretching years as a medical student, and now the crowning 3 years of residency, where you've been able to put all of that accumulated bookwork into actual action and practice. Over the last decade, you have survived hundreds upon hundreds of quizzes, tests, and projects, and jumped through an almost endless series of academic hoops to reach this point. You now carry within you the knowledge that the greatest healers, herbalists, and philosophers from ancient times would have given anything to have had access to. Of all of the billions of people who have ever lived on this earth, only an incredibly small few have ever had the potential to lengthen life and divert death to the degree that you now possess. Over the course of a career that is now open before you, you will have the opportunity to use this knowledge to bless thousands of lives. As you are both now in the final moments of metamorphosizing from residents to board-certified attending physicians, I thought I would offer you a few pieces of advice as one attending to another. As you go through this next chapter of your life's adventures, I would encourage you to find ways to teach and assist the next generation of young healthcare providers. Sir Isaac Newton once wrote of his mentors that if I had seen further than others, it is only because I stood on the shoulders of giants. None of us would be where we are today without the help of teachers, instructors, leaders, and role models that have helped pave the way before us. And now that you're becoming attending physicians, you will have the chance to repay the debt that every medical student and resident accrues from their predecessors. Teaching others and helping them to grow academically will polish your own skill set, help you to stay up to date with the most current medical guidelines, and will give you the satisfaction of knowing that you're leaving the world a bit of a better place than you found it. Next, I would encourage you to remember that it takes a team to save a life. Though it is often the physician who receives much of the glory in modern healthcare, behind every successful doctor is a group of medical assistants, therapists, janitorial staff, receptionists, and others who create a successful team. If you take care of your staff will save you over and over again. Strive to build high-functioning teams wherever you go. Finally, I would admonish you to make sure that you take time for the most important things in life as you move forward. Medicine is a field that will suck your soul dry and leave you burned out, exhausted, and disillusioned if you let it. Make sure that you set firm boundaries for yourself and prioritize setting aside time for your family and the people most important to you. Carve out a schedule that includes time for your mental health, your spiritual health, and your physical health. For the physician who is whole is able to give far more to their patients in the long run than a physician who runs themselves ragged each week. Congratulations again, Dr. Ketcham and Dr. Shepherd. The communities that you will serve will be extremely lucky to have you, and we wish you the best of luck as you move forward on your next adventure.
All right. It's time now to present our graduation certificate. Thank you, Dr. Arlo. That was beautiful. Thank you. It's time to present our graduation certificates and make this final. So why don't we have Dr. Shepherd come up first? I just want to say just a couple of quick words. I don't have much to add to that. That was so nice. But we were talking about this yesterday. Dr. Shepherd, when he interviewed for our program, he has kind of a dry sense of humor. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. He's not demonstrative or histrionic. He's somebody who, when he interviewed with me, I didn't quite get it, and I don't think he quite got me, and I wasn't sure that we were going to make a connection, but here we are, as you mentioned. Fate played its hand, and we're so grateful that it did. Every communication that I had with Dr. Shepherd, he was, with the residents, he was always the first, one of the very first to respond. His responses were always, and I was just looking at these today, like on texts and emails, like 1 or 2 words, like, we have a meeting and we need residents to present. He's like, done, bet, will do. That's Dr. Shepherd. Not a lot of words, but action gets things done. And I also admire somebody who orders dessert first. I think that's absolutely amazing. Dr. Shepard, even though we maybe didn't hit it off in our 15-minute Zoom interview 3 years ago, I can't tell you how much I've loved having you in this program. I know your patients are going to miss you when you move on, as you go on to St. George to work for the VA. But you have become one of my absolute most favorite residents. So Zoom interviews are terrible. Congratulations, Dr. Shepard.
You got one there, one there.
Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we got it.
Yes, chief resident. Chief resident. Okay, so we'll give you the chief and we'll give you the.
That's just seamless, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you. And let me also, I forgot to, what's your name? Dr. Shepard and Dr. Ketcham also served as the chief resident, so we want to present them with their chief resident certificates as well.
You want to do both?
I will do whatever you tell me to do.
Oh, God. There you go, no trumpet. All right. Okay, now you're good.
All right. Well, that concludes. This is how you find out.
All right.
Dr. Ketcham, Carl. Sorry. When I first met him on that terrible Zoom interview, I described him, we talked about this yesterday too, he was shot out of a cannon, like just so full of excitement, and he's never stopped. His catchphrase, he's so conscientious of what he says and how he says it. He always comes to me and probably other people and asks, should I have said that? Do you think I should have said that differently? His catchphrase with me anyway is, am I in trouble? That's every time I've ever sat down and looked at him, am I in trouble? Sometimes he was. As is evidenced by the award, he has been an excellent teacher. I'm sure, I can't speak to it, but I'm sure with nurses and staff and others here at HGH as well, but certainly with medical students and junior residents. He's a great patient advocate, obviously a great physician, as is Dr. Shepard. And I'm sure that his patients are absolutely thrilled that you're going to be staying in town. And you are also one of my most favorite, not that who cares what I think, but one of my most favorite residents as well. So with that, please come up, Dr. Shepard, to receive both your chief. To Dr. Shepard. Well, maybe he can come help us. They're heavy. The chief resident certificate and your graduation certificate, Dr. Ketcham.
Yeah, why not?
All right, good? Got it? Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
With that, I want to again thank everybody for coming today to come celebrate our graduates. We look forward to our graduation next year. I also wanted to mention Dr. Parrott as well, teaching our residents. Thank you so much for the work you do. I mentioned the other two because they moved on to other things, and you're still there. Again, thank you. It looks like there's some wonderful treats. Enjoy yourself, and thank you all for coming.